Hello, everybody. I'm checking out being able to do live streams. So it's just me live, and Max is under the covers over there on the bed. And you can read I'm going to post this not live, this recording after I finish. So hopefully people will be able to watch and enjoy it. Uh, and you can go ahead and read it's a nice long blog post, not that long. Uh, that you can read below. And we're right now just going to do the first step in opening up to that divine guidance through the ancestors and those pyramid of souls that came before us. To be able to really reach into that guidance that's available to all of us once we know how to tune in and open up and listen. So we start by activating the root chakra with the tones. We're going to be doing some toning. This is probably going to be a short video because I just want to check out how it works. Um, so get comfortable, find yourself in a nice balanced place. As we open up the root chakra, we're literally connecting to our body and our body's history through Mother Earth, which science now agrees with what the mystics have always told us, that we have access to all those energies that have gone before us. They actually live in our cells. So if you open to that, open your mind to the concept that within our DNA, within our cells, we hold the entire history, not only of Mother Earth and life on this planet, but all the way back to the very beginning of this physical universe that we live in. It's in us. We don't connect in it through our intellect, but we connect to it through our feeling centers, through what the spiritually we've called the chakras, which I feel are really our inner senses. It's how we read and feel energy, and we move into the non-physical realm. So that's what's happening. And I use vibration to do that because vibration has a very powerful ability to connect the seen or the physical with the unseen, because sound is a vibration that we hear and actually has a physical presence. So close your eyes, get comfortable, and just let yourself focus on the breath as your organic and palpable connection of consciousness with this here and now moment through this physical body and this body's connection organically to Mother Earth. So as you breathe in that first breath, feel your crown chakra, or just a sense of your top of your head opening and drawing in that pure consciousness as though it's Mother Earth herself inviting in you, your conscious awareness of being present here, now, in this time and space playground. Feel how the breath and the body have this intimate relationship. I think of it as consciousness and Mother Earth, or consciousness and this time space playground, which our body enables us to experience. So allow breath to give you that experience of being part and parcel of this time and space world, connected to Mother Earth and all of nature. The intellect often will convince us that we're separate from the world. And that sense of separation is helpful to be able to identify this lifetime personality, our sense of self. But it's also very helpful and really potent for our own growth to recognize that, yes, I'm present in this body, in this thing that I call Karsten, this lifetime personality, but that person, that self, includes the unseen. I'm actually connected to everything that I can conceive of. So we breathe that in. We just begin to open up that defense that the ego mind can create of separateness, and recognize that I'm not going to lose my sense of this personal self as I allow my mind, my heart, my awareness to expand to include all that I can conceive of as well. So as we breathe into this body, we also begin to conceive of what the scientists tell us, these strands of DNA which exist in each and every cell and atom in our body. that the history of all of Mother Earth, the entire universe, is there within us. And in that knowing, we open to the possibility that we can connect, open up the channel so we can gain that information that comes from those that have lived before us. Their experience lives in us. But now we want to open the intellect to create a channel so that we can, as we move forward, begin to hear and communicate and gain the guidance of mothers, fathers who have passed, children, aunts, uncles, lovers, grandparents, those ancestors who we aren't even aware of, which came way before us, which are present right here. So we're not going to necessarily open to all of that today. We're just going to activate that root and allow ourselves to get comfortable moving out of the intellect, or what I call the mental body, and into the experiential body, into the physical body, and our connection with our root chakra, gravity, our grounding into Mother Earth, and our ancestral past. Actually, it's present. That's what we'll be feeling. So with the next breath, feel the sinuses as they draw in this invisible substance, and the open crown chakra and open eye center or third eye. Feel it clear, clear with the breath as we move down into the heart, solar plexus, and all the way down into the sacral center and the root. Couple of breaths, just feeling as though Mother Earth herself is breathing through us. Visualize energetic roots or an open channel or shaft that moves right down through the sushumna, that column of energy that runs along the spinal cord and moves all the way down into Mother Earth through our Earth Star chakra, which exists deep into Mother Earth. And we're going to let the mind, the focus, go all the way down with the breath and plug into the very center of Mother Earth, into your personal earth connection. It is yours personally, and yet it does flow through the ancestors, those that have gone before you. Just breathing in and feeling that connection. And then we're going to take a deep breath and make a low, deep hum. Just listen first. I like to start with an ooh and then bring the lips together, so the lips coming together seem to bring that hum more internally. Not everyone's going to have as deep a voice as me. Women usually have a higher voice. Don't worry about it. You're hearing the deep tone of my voice. And as long as whatever sound that your communication center is able to make is the appropriate sound, and truthfully, a high tone is actually just as effective as opening up the channel and getting things connected as the low note. For the mental body, the lower note feels more grounding just because it's a low note and allows us to sync. So everyone together, deep breath, and do that low ooh into a hum. And then just notice. This is the practice that we'll move through in future videos as well as we open to this process. But what we're opening to is really letting the mental body, the thinking process, relax into the experience. And the toning is so potent in allowing that to happen. Because as we make the tone, especially as we each make it personally for ourselves, we activate that throat chakra, our ability to listen. And then if the next breath we just draw in our consciousness as though we're pulling it into the body to listen to what's present, we can experience that powerful experience of the brain or the thinking process stopping, and actually not stopping the thinking process, shifting into the experiential process. So we move from thinking into experiencing, and experiencing always happens in the here and now, and it always brings us into a point of power, a sense of our presence here now in this. One more deep breath and hum. Let the experience of that vibration expand into that open, still, spacious silence. One more time, deep breath. Feel that open, clear channel opening all the way deep into Mother Earth with the mental body vision or awareness that we're opening to that connection, to that flow of life force that is beyond our body, that is tuned into the energetic, organic, evolutionary flow, or what I feel is thrust of our life force on the planet now, because we are now in a powerful uh, evolutionary thrust that is about activating these inner senses, opening to the divine communication that's always present, the army of angels and ancestors and support that is always present, but because we've been so outwardly focused, we haven't learned or we've lost touch with. That's what we're opening to now. So one more hum, and in this time, just not trying to look for anything, just being willing to be in that open experience that vibrates and resonates as the tone, the physical tone, actually ends. So let the tone bring you into that open space of present awareness. I don't know about you, but it feels so good to me that I can just kind of sit there forever. So here's the practice. Keep your eyes and ears open for the next video. I'm going to put it on my website, karstenspencer.com. I'll be listing when we're actually going to be doing this live again, because even though this is live, but nobody knows about it, so it's really just me here. But I'm opening into doing more of these live videos, helping to connect this global family as we open these channels and begin to really experience the next step in our human/spiritual conscious evolution. So thank you for joining me, and Sending love. Now I have to figure out how to unlive myself and stream. Pretty easy. All right. See you all soon. CarstenSpencer.com. And if you aren't on my email or my newsletter list yet and you would like to be, contact me through carstenspencer@hotmail.com. You can also contact me through the website, carstenspencer.com, or through my YouTube channel. And send me your email, and I will put you on my list so you'll always get my newsletters. Thanks, and see you soon.